Welcome to OreoOlives.com. As you know, Oreo and olives don't mix, but the abstract thought of putting those two words together has enlightened me to create a channel to discuss various topics. On today's episode, I'm going to tell you how you can deal with snarky people. People who are just so snarky, they think they can just say things to you and that you won't say anything. I'm going to tell you how you deal with them. So the other day, I was helping somebody with something at work, and they always say that sometimes the way that you type things and that you write things will come off and can come off is that you have an attitude problem. And indeed, that is so true. So what I experienced was I was trying to help someone with something, and they made a snarky comment. And the way I read it was exactly the way that I understood it. So let me tell you how I dealt with that. I matched that energy back. And not only did I match that energy back, I wrote to that person, let's jump on a call and let's talk about this. Let's talk this out and let's see each other on video. Let's see each other's face. Because when you see somebody's face and their eyes and their body language, it's on a whole other level. And what I noticed when you do that, and this is not the only incident where I've done that with, I've done this with others too, but what I do is you're gonna get that phone call, that video chat, and we're gonna talk it out, and we're gonna see if you're gonna still match that same energy. And what I noticed every single time, the same energy that they put into that snarky message, that same energy dissipated once we got on that video call and we actually talked it through. And then the person always end up saying, I didn't mean it that way. No, they meant it exactly the way that they wrote it. And where we live in a world today where people will hide behind a keyboard and they will say and do anything and make themselves feel so powerful, but in reality, they have no power at all. And what you do, you can type that same energy back. Because what happens is when you let people get away with the smallest thing, they'll constantly do stuff over and over again until they can find a point in which you break and they know how far they can go with you. But with me, I don't let that kind of stuff go. And I wanted to bring this video up today because I'm sure there's somebody out there who has dealt with this, or could be dealing with this, or will actually deal with this at some point in time. And you should definitely do this, especially at work and especially in your personal life. Do not let people test your boundaries or try to even break you. And the thing is, you don't even have to use any profanity or anything. You just need to physically see that person either in a person or through a video call or whatever your video conferencing system is. You need to see that person. Because when you are on the receiving end of asking, or when you're asking somebody for help, you don't get smart with that person. You should be as courteous to that person as possible, because when you're not courteous, that person is going to treat you as such. As they say, treat you like a you know what. And that's the way that you have to deal with things and deal with people these days, because they think they can run all over you, and it's not going to happen. And so for any of you out there that see this, or that's gone through this, or will possibly go through this, I hope that this message reach you. And last but not least, never, ever, ever, ever let somebody talk to you like you're a kid. All right? You're an adult. You're grown. You're probably paying your own bills. At least I hope so. And you make sure that you stand your ground in regards to how you talk with people, because they will run through you and over you at any point. Like, listen, and subscribe. OreoOlives.com. Look forward to talking with you soon.